Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Terraria Let's Play video. Today is episode number 14, and it's finally good to be back on the normal Let's Play schedule. Sorry, I just gotta fix that painting because that's annoying me. So if you didn't watch the live stream last night, a lot of this probably looks different, along with, the stuff I have. So I guess I can quickly explain that. So basically, I do have titanium armor now. We went ahead and farmed a bunch of titanium out last night. We got some new accessories from Mimic, so we get a cross necklace, a power glove, and we got the leaf wings finally. So we do have wings, and we do, or we did, I should say, get that from the witch doctor here. And so the next thing, right after the stream, I went ahead and started farming out some Ichor and Souls of Night, even though I only did get one. And I went ahead also and farmed out some titanium over here in the little jungle area and stuff, stuff like that. Oops, hold on here. Sorry, I opened another tab. And so now we do have a titanium chainsaw, titanium pickaxe, and if we go down here to the bows chest, we do have a titanium repeater, which is nice. So, the Hall of Commenters. Last night we did get two new additions, Gabe to Babe and Z-Man C9. And so our fourth person added to the Wall of Commenters, if you watch the live stream, you probably know already, it is XX Guido for Life XX. We kind of made him into a meme, and I guess I'll kind of make it a long story short here. XX Guido for Life is my real-life friend, and he goes to my school. We hang out, and we play Terraria sometimes, and basically last night on the stream, I bullied him, and I made everyone spam in the chat, "Hey Adam," because Adam is his real name. So anyways, if you want to be on the Wall of Commenters, make sure you comment something. Doesn't matter what it is, just, comment something. And let's go ahead. We are going to go down into the underground desert here, which you can see is Crimson. The Crimson did spawn right next to our house. And these guys, oh my gosh. You can see I've already killed 76 of them. So, yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. But, I guess I'll go ahead and just make a time-lapse here. We're going to farm out a little more Ichor, and then the Souls of Night needed for the Golden Shower. So yeah, I'll stop rambling. We will go ahead and start the process of going ahead and farming that out. So yeah, let me, hold on. I'm just getting down here before I go to the time-lapse. And I'm definitely placing down my Desert Spirit banner, because, man, I hate these guys. Anyways, we are down here. I guess I'll cut to the time-lapse, and I will be back when we do have the Golden Shower. Alrighty, guys. I'm pretty sure if I'm correct and I'm remembering the ingredients correctly, I should say, for the golden shower, we should have enough to go ahead and make that right now. So let me go ahead and finish depositing the stuff. And I don't know if you saw or not, but there was a little message we got, you know, kind of late in the time lapse, and it said that this was going to be a terrible night. And for those of you who do not know, I'm pretty sure that means the Destroyer. I'm not exactly sure which mechanical boss that is, but we might have a mechanical boss coming at us here in a second, which would be disappointing, honestly, because I don't want to be interrupted and die. So, yeah. Now we need to find a bookshelf, yeah, which won't be hard. Let's go up to it, and yes, we do, in fact, have the golden shower, and we got a godly one, which is awesome. And so I know it, you know, the damage isn't great on it, but it is still relatively good, I would say. And hold, I think we only need, I think we only needed 15 Souls of Night, which is kind of disappointing that we just farmed out more than we needed, but you know what, it's fine. And we have a ton of glow sticks and pink gel, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, I guess I will discuss the next thing we are going to do, and that is to go down into the ice biome. And, sorry, I was stretching there. I don't know if you could hear that. But, go down into the ice biome, because there's this pretty good stuff you can get for the melee class. Actually, if you go down there, especially from the mimics, is really what we need this stuff for. Oh, we have a desert storm. Now I do have the, oh, I forgot all about those, the flesh reaver shark things from the storm, so I'm gonna try and get out here as quickly as I can. Yeah, you probably noticed I did go ahead and turn off the effects, I guess, you know, the heavy-duty effects, for the storms and stuff, because it was just gonna lag too much, and I don't want to have laggy gameplay for you guys. I realize I just said I don't want have, so yeah, that makes perfect sense, Ethan. Makes perfect sense. So, you have the golden shower now. We'll have to remember that, because I've been using my chainsaw because it's actually been doing surprisingly well. You know, standing up to the hard mode enemies with a stupid little chainsaw is pretty good, I would say. But the golden shower will help us a lot because it does decrease the defense enemies have. And so if we, and see, even though, you know, it doesn't do a ton of damage, it'll still do enough, you know, to get us out of any sticky situations that we might be happen, wow, I just can't talk today, that we might happen to be in. So I'm pretty sure we're getting close here. Yeah, we are. As soon as I check the map, we get like right next to the biome. But we are going to go into another time lapse here of the going into the underground ice biome, which on this world we have never actually been in, which is kind of funny. So yeah, I guess I'll stop rambling at this point, and I will cut back in when we have gone ahead and found something. Oh, also, I don't know what that noise I just made was there. I just realized we are getting pink ice blocks, meaning this is actually an underground hollowed ice biome. We will get some pretty cool stuff down here. Anyways, I will go to another time lapse and be back when we have something cool. Alright, I just realized something, and I really do feel like an idiot right now, because I just remembered, because I has been like planning out some weapon basically that I'm like, yes, this is what we're definitely going to, need and get. Getting, straight into hard mode. And I was forgetting what it was, and I just could not remember for the life of me what it was. And I just remembered when I was down there. And I won't tell you yet, but you'll probably figure out here in a second when I say that we need to defeat the goblins. So let's go ahead. Oh, we don't have enough tattered cloth. Okay, so this is probably going to take some time, I guess. So I will cut this part out as we go farm out some goblins, basically. Or not, not the actual goblin army, but just the, you know what I'm talking about, the goblin scouts for their cloth. And then once we have enough, I will come back, summon the goblin army, and hopefully you will probably know what weapon I'm talking about here. But anyways, I'll be back when I have enough tattered cloth. Alrighty, we have farmed up enough tattered cloth. We have 42 gold now, which is awesome. Let's go ahead, go to blocks, get our wood out, go to the sawmill is I think where we make it. Yep. Get the goblin battle standard and go ahead and summon them right now. So, I guess I'll go ahead and say what weapon I'm looking for, and that is the Shadow Flame Dagger, or the Shadow Flame Knife, something like that. Because obviously we are a melee character, and that weapon would be awesome, okay? I've used it before in playthroughs, but honestly, it would just be awesome to get that weapon. So, I guess I'll cut back in here, sorry, excuse me about that. I guess I'll cut back in here when we do have, the goblins, coming in and I have some sort of boss. So yeah. Alright, that was like 3 seconds after I said that. We do have a goblin summoner already. And sadly, I don't think he's going to actually be affected by the shadow, or not the shadow, the golden shower. And those little guys are gonna be really annoying. And the goblins have just arrived apparently, but they were here like, a few seconds ago. So I don't know why it just said they only just now got here. I'm trying not to kill, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm expecting a lot of deaths, and I'll probably just kill this one on camera here, for you guys, and then I will probably go ahead and just do a time lapse for the rest of it, because it is going to take a while to farm out a bunch. Oh, crap. Yeah, I would say it's gonna take a while to, actually farm out a bunch of these guys, so, yeah, I'll just make a time-lapse after I do go ahead and kill this one. Oh, come on, goblin, come on. Let's go. Let's fight. Oh, I just realized I don't have my spider out. And I probably should have that out at all times, so... let's try and lead this guy back over to our house. And then try not to get killed by all of his summoners, or summons, I should say. And I'm trying not to also kill a bunch of other goblins, because I do want the goblin army to last as long as possible, and to get as many of these guys as possible as well. But anyways, I will stop rambling, and I will go ahead and just make the time lapse. So, the goblins are done. I did put away all the stuff, but I did manage to get 3 Shadow Flame Knives, and a Shadow Flame Hex Doll, and that's pretty good. We also did get 6 gold, which isn't, you know, amazing. And I guess we can actually go ahead and put away our meteor bullets and stuff, because we're not using that stupid shotgun anymore. So, what's good about the Shadow Flame knife is it is really fast, as you can probably tell. And I'm actually going to do something I don't do much, but I know that I'm going to be using this weapon for a while. So unless it's extremely expensive, I'm going to go ahead and reforge this thing to Ruthless, finally. I can't actually believe we just got that so early, but that's what I was going for. And then Frostbark Boots. Can we get Warding? Can we get Warding without going broke here? Menacing, I guess I'll just keep that, because I don't want to go broke. So anyways, the next thing, honestly, we have to do, and this sounds kind of, ridiculous, honestly, but I think the next thing we have to do is set up an arena, because, while it doesn't seem like it, we don't have much left to do, as far as pre-mech boss, but, I think we really do need to set up an arena. So I'm going to go ahead, set up just a tiny little arena over there. Not tiny, but, you know, some sort of arena, right here. And then, after that, I will probably end the episode, and I'll just do a time-lapse for the arena. But, yeah, I guess I will... Sorry, again, sorry for all the time-lapses this episode. But yeah, I will go ahead, get some, resources here, such as some platforms, torches, you know, the normal stuff. And I will come back when the arena is done. Actually, you know what? I'm going to scrap that plan because I just realized we have a perfectly good jungle arena. Because we don't have to fight the destroyer or any of the mech bosses, in a, you know, just the normal biome. So, I mean, honestly, we have this arena already set up, so I think we're probably just gonna go ahead and use that. So yeah. I guess I will go ahead and think of something else quickly here to do, to kind of finish up the episode. And, I will be back when that is, done. Actually, you know what, I just thought of it. I'm going to go make a time-lapse of us farming out some, underground enemies, like the spiders, in particular, and maybe even some jungle enemies, because there is a yo-yo called the Yeltus, something, of that nature. Basically, it does a lot of damage, and so I'm gonna go try and get that. So I'll make a time lapse, and I guess, before I cut into that, I want to apologize for something here. And, I want to just apologize for the probably bad quality of this episode. Not necessarily the video quality, but I mean the commentary quality. I don't know why. It's just one of those days, and I don't want to sound like I'm making an excuse. But it's just it just, you know, feels like one of those days, and even now I'm kind of doing it. I'm just like, I don't know what to say sometimes, and I just feel off. So I'm sorry if the commentary, you know, is somewhat bad or whatever, but, I just saw a mimic nearby. I guess that would be good to farm out as well. So anyways, I'll cut, ooh, hold on. Let's see if he has anything good. No. Okay, you can die now, because I don't care. So anyways, I will go ahead and farm out some mimics, just some, you know, some hard mode items. Ooh, there is the mimic. And excuse me, I just burped there. And wow, this just destroyed that mimic. And 20 gold, oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, I'll stop rambling, and I'll just cut into a time-lapse so you don't have to listen to any more of my bad commentary. Thought I would cut back in here quickly to say I realize now that I'm actually going to be expanding this room here. As you can see, I did mine up a decent amount, and I'm probably going to mine up even farther. So the rest of this time-lapse will also be me expanding this jungle room, basically, to not only accommodate to get life fruits, but also be an arena for Plantera later on, and just for farming in general. So yeah, I guess back to the time-lapse. Right, I'm not going to torture you guys anymore having to sit here and watch the rest of this room being built, but I think you get the gist. So basically, I'm just going to make this whole area here completely open and probably expand it even more. But I'm going to do that off camera just because I don't want to, you know, sit here and make a super long time lapse of something that's pretty much boring, I would say. So that's going to actually do it for this first episode of hard mode. So if you enjoyed it, you know, definitely show some support. If you want to be on the wall of commenters, comment. It doesn't matter what it is, just leave some sort of comment and you will have your chance of going up there. And yeah, make sure you tune into the live stream tonight at 7 p.m. and I will see you guys there or in the next episode. See ya.